I've said before, for the last 10 years, every time you get sick, you wonder whether it's the last time or not. And that's even more prevalent now because I'm not getting better. I might get a little bit better, but I'm not getting better. And before, I'd get sick for a little while, and it may have been real sick, but I'd bounce back just as strong. And now I don't. My energy level is almost non-existent most of the time. I've lost, since the first of the year, probably about 15 or 20 pounds, which is way too much. Anything I lose is way too much, actually. But when I do feel like eating, then it decides it doesn't want to stay down. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. I watched New Hampshire's results with interest and with fear. Anybody that listened to his speech afterwards and didn't get, the message I got was, unless you're a white, heterosexual, Republican, right-winger with a good job, then you have no part in this country, and we could care less what you think. And I'm not saying that that all of those are all bad things, but when you group them together like that, just the thought of somebody like that being the president of the United States with the type of power that they have just scares the hell out of me. I would be very, very surprised if I was here to vote in November. I would be very surprised. If I'm here and they can lift me up and move me, I'm going to be there and I'm going to be voting. If I eat littler amounts and eat more regular, I keep it down a little bit better. So I try to keep munching on something all the time. But it's just hard to find anything that even tastes good. Especially, you think first, is it going to taste good going down? Is it going to hurt going down? And then you got to think, is it going to taste good coming back up? Is it going to hurt coming back up? So you got to think of it both ways every time. This trip to the grocery store will wipe me out for the rest of the day. I'm done. And I had help going to the store today, which I need for almost anything. When I get up and I love to cook, but if it takes me more than a half an hour to prepare a meal, by the time I get the meal ready, I'm so worn out, I don't have the energy to eat it. But Kool-Aid is now my drink of choice because it doesn't burn, doesn't have any acid in it or any bubbles, so it doesn't burn my throat as it goes down. So I've been drinking either water or Kool-Aid. I have to decide which color though, that's the hard part. You just never know how much your body can take, what point you can get to before it decides it's going to slow you down. And I think that's what's going on. I've said this before, I've been doing this for well over 10 years, and it's harder and harder each day to keep a positive attitude about it, about staying healthy, about staying alive. I'm still not ready to go yet, but I'm more resigned to the fact that that's going to happen sooner than later.